We're still on Introduction to Computing, which is CMP111, and this is lecture 9. Sorry, this is lecture 9, yes, and it's still me, Yunus, Fatima, Abdesalam, that will be taking you through this class. And the topic we'll be talking about is Computer-Based Examination Guide. For 100 level and 200 level most courses, because of the large number of students that we have, we normally take computer-based examination for the students. So this class will be taking you through how you can work with this computer-based examination software. So the introduction. The software was developed in collaboration between the computer science department of the school and the ICT team, and this is to enable them solve the issue of missing scripts and results delay. Over the years, before this CBT examination, we normally have issue of missing scripts and results delay due to the large number of students that do take this CMP111 or any other GST course in the school. So in order to have a long-term solution to this issue, that's why this computer-based examination software was developed. So thanks to this computer-based examination, from last year that we started using it, issue of missing scripts in our general courses or results delay was able to be solved. So let's look at the steps that will guide us in writing this examination successfully using our computer-based tests software. The aim of the chapter is to provide guidance for students on how to write CBE and the courses concerns that students may experience throughout the examination. When we say CBEs, there's computer-based examinations. It's not only in CMP111 that you guys will write, that the students will be asked to write CBE exam. In most general courses or courses that we have large number of students, that's why it's very relevant for us in taking CMP111 to guide all 100 level students on how to take this CBE examination. So step 1, the first step is the signing in. Before you sign in, the course invigilator or the assigned invigilator must make sure they prepare the students before going into the CBE examination hall. The first thing they do is that they will make sure that your exam card is with you. So whenever you're coming for any examination, don't think because this is CBE examination you don't need exam card. You still need examination card. This is one of the physical verification that will be done for each student on that day. And make sure you come before the time. If the exam is starting by 8 a.m. based on the timetable, you should be in the venue by 7:30 because the physical verification will come before the examination time. Then when you are successfully verified that you can go in to take the test, after sitting on the seat provided for you, the first thing you do is to check the computer before you. If the CBE examination software is launched, this is what you are going to see, the sign in page. And if it is not launched, you as a student is expected that you launch the CBE examination software. So after you launch the CBE examination software, you see a column prompting you to enter your user ID and a password. So in the user ID, you have to enter your matriculation number. Then enter the password field. After then, you can click on this submit button behind, at the bottom, submit button. Click the sign in button. Sometimes based on updates, because CB examination we normally update it, you can see submit or sign in button. Then you click on it. After clicking on it, you're expected that it's going to take you to the next page. But students might want to ask, what will be the password? Yes, I said you should put your password. And what if my login failed? These are questions that I think most of the students will want to ask. What will be the password? And what if my login failed? Here, we said the user ID is your matriculation number, so you don't need to even ask the user ID, your matriculation. Then the password. Before entering the exam hall, you'll be told they will tell you what the password is. In most cases, maybe 1 to 6, or sometimes we normally change it. But before entering the examination hall, or even after sitting in the examination hall, they will announce what your password should be. It's always a default password for every student. Name. What if my login failed? If a student was, what if my login failed? Don't worry, we got you covered. If your login failed, you have to just sit down, raise up your hand. Our technical staff or the invigilator in the exam hall will attend to you. You don't need to stand up. Just raise up your hand and you'll be attended to. In some cases, do try to also debug this issue. First time you put in your matric number and the provided password and it's failed, you try to log in again, refresh the page and log in again. Maybe you are missing out something. Maybe the matric number, you did not check it well, there is a missing number, or instead of putting a certain number, you changed it with another number. Or in your login, or in the password, maybe the password is 1 2 3 to 4 or 6, then you are writing 1 2 3. So these are things that might not allow your examination to come up. Step 2. After you've successfully logged in, you'll be asked to confirm your student's login. And this is done in order to make sure that the right person is taking a right examination. So the confirmation, you'll be asked to confirm your name, and this is mostly written in the left hand side of the CB examination page. You'll be asked to confirm your name, like you can see it here. Look at this, please. We have students and the course code. You asked to confirm your name, your department, your level, faculty, and the course you are taking. So you should check the matriculation number. Is it this? If the matriculation number is what you are seeing here, if it's correct, you can go on, check the full name. If there is issue with the full name, maybe you bear Isa John and you are seeing Moses Yusuf, you know that there is something wrong. So you should call the attention of the invigilator or the technical officer around. And also make sure the faculty, yes, you can even see your name, Musa Isa, but the faculty is not the same thing. Please make sure you check all these things very well to confirm that you are taking the right examination. Then if it's incorrect, click no to log out and sign in again, or otherwise draw the attention of the invigilator. Or if the information provided is valid, you can click yes and proceed. So this is the proceed, confirm data. For you to proceed, look at the button below here, you confirm your data, and if it is incorrect, you log out and sign in again. In most cases, when you do that and it doesn't work, you can call the attention of the invigilator. And the next step is, after confirming your login details that is correct, then you should also confirm the course itself. Ensure that the course presented is correct. You click yes, that's the confirmed data, if the course is valid. If the course is not correct, log out and resign in again, or you contact the invigilator like I said earlier. Then sometimes the CB application might prompt you that you don't have an examination to take. That always come with a red button up at the top side of the CB examination portal, that you don't have an examination to take. You have a notification showing you currently do not have an examination to take. If you have such issue, what are you going to do? The first thing you have to do is to sign out, because telling you currently do not have an examination to take, that means you are done with your examination. Meanwhile, you just log in to take a certain course. So you sign out and re-log in again, or you sign out and request your invigilator's attention. So the invigilator or the technical officer will do the needful. After successfully confirming your examination, successfully confirming that you are the right person for the examination, the step 4 is examination instruction. Confirm the next thing, we have the examination instruction. So before beginning the examination, please, you carefully read the instruction to verify that you understand how to navigate the examination software, as well as the regulation and procedure that govern the examination. So you should read and understand the instruction thoroughly to start the examination. In the examination instruction, it will show how you can navigate the examination software, how you can go to the next question, you can go to the previous question, then how to choose the options, and so on and so forth. Everything is stated in the examination instruction. Yes, most cases we do have students that will be calling the attention of the invigilator, distracting the invigilator or our technical officer on how to go on, or on how to navigate the examination software, which is not right. It has been provided in the examination instruction. And note that the examination instruction, while reading the examination instruction, your counter have not started. The time for the examination have not started. It's when you started the first question that your examination time starts counting. So after reading the examination instruction, you click on Start Examination. You can see this is the bottom, Start Exam. And if you wish, you can also go back. If you think maybe you do not confirm the course very well, or your name or your biodata that was provided, you can go back and confirm it. But if everything is right and correct, you click on Start Exam button, which you can see it below here. Step 5 is the confirmation of examination. When you click on the Start Exam, you'll be prompted that you are about to start this examination. If you want to start, yes, you click on yes, start. And if you are not ready to start, you click on cancel, or you can click on back button. So here you can see this is the examination interface to begin the examination, and below it we can see some buttons which with different colors, green, red. Here we can see green, we can see yellow, but sometimes it also comes with red and green. To navigate the examination, I've told you, you have to read the instruction. Even though here the examination will be displayed one question at a time. So to answer a question, let's quickly go through the steps. You read the question carefully, make sure you understand what the question is asking. Then you select an answer. Click on the option you want to select. For you to select an answer, look at it here from the figure I'm showing you. You can see we have A, B, C, and D options. So you have to select one of the options. You can click on any of the options just like this. or you might wish to use a shortcut button, such as just clicking on A on your keyboard to select an option. And we can also use the shortcuts button for new, that's for another next question, N, which is N for next question, and P for previous question. And additionally, you can use the number at the bottom to navigate directly to a question by number. You can see the numbers here at the bottom, 1, 2, 3 to the end of the questions that we're having. So you can just use this number to navigate. You click on it, it's going to take you to the question number. So we said in order for you to answer the question, we either have two ways to select the right answer you want. You can do that by clicking on the option like you're seeing it here, or you can do that by doing shortcuts, clicking on A or B or C. If the answer is A, you click on A on your keyboard, B on your keyboard respectively. Then for you to navigate to the next question or previous question, the shortcut is just capital letter N on your keyboard, and previous is P on your keyboard. Even though here in the examination you can see it here, previous and next. It's worthy to note that the following colors, to know what the following colors depict in the question section. Like I told you, you can see different colors at the bottom here, red, green or yellow. So each of the colors, the green box indicates that the question have been successfully attended to. You've answered the question. And yellow indicates that such question have been skipped. The red, it indicates that such question have not been attended to. And the gray indicates that that's the currently attended, the question that you're attending to currently. So you might want to ask, what if the examination has to do with calculation and maybe you want to use your calculator? So while writing the examination, one of the good things about this our CBE software is that while you are writing the examination, the CBE app enables one to navigate and use the calculator for courses that might involve calculation, like mathematics, physics, and any other courses that you think you need calculator. You can navigate, click on the calculator, and you make use of the calculator for any calculation. Step 7, submitting the examination. Once you've answered all the questions, make sure you check you've answered all the questions, and please make sure that you take note of the time. The time is very important when you start. Be conscious of the time. If you're given 30 minutes for a course, immediately is that 30 minutes, you will not even see it. It will disappear itself. To show you've done your examination, you can just walk out quietly. So once you've answered the question, you follow the following steps. The first thing, like we see here, is to click on the submit examination button. When you are done, you've successfully answered all your questions. Look at this place. This is submit button. Then beside the submit button, you have your timer. You can see it here. The timer, you should take note of the timer while you are answering all the questions, so that you know the time you've used for your questions. So you can click on submit while you've successfully answered all the questions. After clicking on submit, a dialog box will pop up for submission confirmation, for you to confirm your submission. In the dialog box, you'll be prompted to confirm that you want to submit. If you want to submit, you click yes to initiate the submission process. And if you want to recheck your examination, that one is only done when you still have enough time. So you click no, go back. In order for you to recheck maybe the questions you answer, you want to choose another option for a certain question, you can go back and recheck pending on the time you have left. So students should ensure that the message submitted successfully is shown before they exit their seats. Please and please, when you click on yes submit, make sure you see submitted successfully, that message submitted successfully, before you exit your seat. And if that did not come up, you have to call the attention of the invigilator or the technical officer present for them to confirm that yes, you've submitted successfully. Note that your examination is timed, like I say, and if you fail to complete it within the allocated time, it will automatically submit itself. That's why I said you should be conscious of time while you're taking your examination. So look at this. This is the submission examination dialog box. This is what it will look like. Your examination has been submitted successfully, and it's going to show you the summary of whatsoever you've done, the total question attempted. Maybe the total question you attempt, maybe you have 50 questions and you attempt 25 questions, so you should show 25 out of 50. It will show you the start time and the time you stopped, your matriculation number, your full name, everything about yourself in the submission dialog box. This is what it looks like you can see from the screen here. So thank you for listening. I think this should be the end of the class. Wish you good luck in all your exams. Thank you.